Hey everybody, I'm Norris with the Norris Group. It is Friday, November 15th, and when it comes to that really gross 20% flipper tax in New York, have you heard about it? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. Don't miss the radio show and podcast this week. We are off of I Survive Real Estate. If you want to watch the entire thing uncut, please head over to Amazon Prime. You'll find I Survive Real Estate there, the entire video, as well as our financial tactics breakfast from 2018, and we're working on 2019. But up on the radio show and podcast this week, we have Nima Dog-Mandan with Gerasi Law Firm and also the American Association of Private Lenders. We share a lot about what it takes to be a private lender today, how heavily regulated we are, and how different it is per state. And we talk quite a bit about some regulation coming up in the state of New York, looking to tax flippers 20% if they flip within a year. More on that in just a second. The amount of mortgage credit availability increased in October by 0.9% to 185.1. The Mortgage Bankers Association reported a 9.6% increase in mortgage application from last week. Foreclosure activity increased in October by 13% month over month, but down 17% year over year, with filings coming in at around 55,000. New home sales increased 5.6% in the third quarter, according to Redfin, and mortgage rates right now stand for 30 years, it's down to 3.75, and 15-year rates at 3.2%. Adam Data Solutions released the latest report showing which housing markets have the highest value of seriously underwater properties, which is pretty weird considering how long ago the recession was, but apparently there's still some out there. The top 10 markets include Youngstown, Ohio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Scranton, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Akron, Ohio. I'm getting a theme here. Forget aging in place, some baby boomers are just upsizing in retirement because they can. According to Ruth Broad, who retired in 2004, she and her husband sold their 1,600 square foot house in New York and moved into 2,800 square feet down in Florida because home prices increased so much where they were at. And according to her, it's not just a house, I bought a lifestyle. People who choose to upsize in their retirement often do so when relocating to climate-friendly areas such as Florida and Arizona. We've definitely seen that quite a bit as well. In response to the growing number of SJSU students who have experienced homelessness, a pilot program from Airbnb will offer temporary free housing to homeless San Jose State students who have been sleeping in their cars, the library, or elsewhere around town. The partnership between Airbnb and a nonprofit locally, as well as the San Jose Mayor's Office, seeks to address the affordable housing issue. And in 2018, CSU reports that they found that around 13% of students, so roughly around 4,000, experienced some level of homelessness. North Virginia has felt the Amazon effect officially. Home prices has increased 21% in Virginia, and listings are down as investors and speculators in town decide to hold on because they think the payoff is going to be huge. Amazon decided Virginia was going to be one of their locations for their new headquarters after New York had a lot of political fallout and they decided to pull out of that market. Oddly enough, the prices in New York are not surprisingly down. A recent listing in Philadelphia went viral after pictures of the master bathroom and its hilarious description sent Twitter all aflutter. The master suite includes full-size walk-in closet and open concept bathroom. You read that right. It's not an open concept kitchen. It's an open concept bathroom because, yep, the bathroom has no doors, the toilet, no doors, the shower, no doors, and probably no buyers. On to something a little bit more serious, Senate Bill S3060E. Mouthful, but it's called the New York State Small Home Anti-Speculation Act. Nima and I talk about it on the radio show as one of the things that we're covering. And why would you care about anything in New York as a real estate investor? Well, let me tell you. In New York, they're looking at taxing real estate flippers 20% if the home is bought and sold within a year, and 15% if it's sold between that 1 and the 2nd year mark. And this is on the gross sales amount as far as we understand it now. For those of us working in the flipping business, that would kill any development in these neighborhoods. It's an absolute terrible idea, and think about all the side industries it would impact. Why you might want to care a little bit more is also other states are looking at this as a possible way to stop development, with some keywords being thrown around: affordable housing and gentrification. I've lived in some pretty interesting buildings, to say the least, in New York City in affordable housing. And I can tell you they're very subpar. So I don't like the conversation that affordable housing needs to be terrible housing, and just it's the life cycle of buildings. And when you've got a bunch of rent control and it's done that way for decades and generations, there's just not enough money for the landlord to really take care of it, and not all landlords have the deepest of pockets. So if you'd like to participate in giving some feedback to the New York legislature, we're working with the American Association of Private Lenders. They have a survey that we'd love you to sign. It's actually a petition. You can go to aaplonline.com/petitions, and we'll leave the link throughout all of our social media if you'd like to participate. And please share the word. We think it's a terrible idea, and we'd love you to participate. If you're on YouTube, please leave your comments below the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell if you'd like to receive notifications when we have new videos come online. If you're on Facebook or any other social media platform, please like, and make sure to like the Norris Group page so you can find our content online whenever we produce it. Leave your comments below the video, give us some love, and don't forget to share. If we missed a story, also feel free to leave a link in the description below. We would love to see you out and about. November 21st, you'll catch me at Pasadena Phoebe talking about innovative real estate marketing, talk about iBuyers and a lot of the tech disruption messing with realtors and investors these days. On December 10th, we are launching an all-new chat with SDCIA. Bruce is doing 6 things to succeed in 2020, talking about everything from market timing and some strategies to make more money if you're staying around here in California. We'll talk about it. February 1st, mark your calendars. Turmoil, the coming storm of negative interest rates. We'll be covering this all-day timing event in Riverside on February 1st at the Riverside Convention Center. We'll talk about negative interest rates. We'll cover a lot of Florida data and more on technology. Then March 19th, mark your calendar, Florida Buying Bootcamp. If you're interested in investing out of state, we are going to be going live there, but you don't have to wait. Please call the office to talk to Joey Romero if you're interested in going abroad with us on the other side of the United States. We can start you early. It's a very cool process, and we think you'll like it. For more information on hard money lending, including fix and flip, buy and hold, new construction, and accessory dwelling unit, go to thenorrisgroup.com and hit that hard money tab. If you want more information in trust deeds, mortgages, and notes, hit the invest tab. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.